22 mini reading time. Obviously, we are doing this a couple of days early in light of the holidays. So I don't think today is going to be that heavy, is it?
No.
Not a whole lot of them came in, and that's fine. So I can't. Okay, there's nobody watching yet, but maybe do you want to take them live as we're working?
Yeah.
Today? Okay.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try and see if I can post the link into the comments.
Oh
again.
yeah, I forgot about that. Well, if anything, we can just tell you how to get to my PayPal. I mean, it's a URL web address.
I'm gonna try it in just a second. I'm still printing out these last ones here.
All right. Well, we got a few of you on here, so we're gonna go ahead and knock these out early, and we will be accepting them live.
Yeah, because we only have 4.
Okay. Okay, so if anybody wants to get one in while we're live here, no problem, but we want to see here, we want to test it out because last time, for some strange reason, she couldn't post the link.
Yeah.
To the PayPal link, so.
Let me see.
Anywho.
It's so weird seeing us delayed.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Let's see.
Chat.
We're just testing
Maybe if I am see right now I'm logged in as us.
Yeah.
So
hang on, y'all. We're testing some stuff out here. We're experimenting a little bit. Okay. In the playback though, everything will be time stamped. So please pardon us right now. There it is.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
But I wonder if it'll do it on. Oh well, I don't need to be on mine if this works.
Okay, cool. See, that was just some weird energetic shit happening last
I think they did some update because now we're all highlighted and I don't know. They must have been doing something.
Man, you never know when it comes to YouTube, dude. You never know what kind of shit they're pulling.
So yeah, there's the link there, and a question is required, and it must be specific, not like, oh, I like these 2 guys. Which one should I pick? Like, we have to have at least like an initial of somebody, or the color of their hair, or something.
Yep.
Oh wait, I want to put this in here too, because this is important. And it's easier just to copy and paste and say it all. There you go. All right, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah, not a psychic or a medium. I'll tell you what though, on occasion, it's not that I'm incapable of being psychic, it's that I'm still a beginner at flipping that switch on. And it comes on occasionally. It really depends on who it is that's coming to get the reading. From what I have gathered thus far, the few times that my psychic switch flips on and I'm all these weird like details about this person's life start like rushing through, every single time that happens so far, it's typically because the person I'm reading for is that lost. They are that lost and that far down a dark path, so that that's kind of what's required, so spirit just kind of does it randomly. I'm still experimenting with, how to flip it on command if I need to, but
they are far down Poodoo Lane.
Yeah, a lot of times spirit won't let me flip it on. Okay, not a lot of times, not really. So, but I do know how to communicate with the other side and read and translate energies through these cards and explain to you energetically how to work with energy.
I don't know if this person wants to be anonymous or not because it says thanks D and that's their name. So I don't know if they want to be anonymous.
Probably. Okay, let's just call them D.
Okay.
D.
Okay, let's get started.
Alrighty.
I should have had you start before I did all that.
Oh well. Timestamps will be up. So.
All right, we're gonna start with Jamie.
Jamie!
I was wondering what is really going on with my fiance. I believe he is actively drinking, supposed to be in recovery, but he denies it.
Okay. Well, let's see here. We will see. There's a lot of things that I could say right now. But I'm going to refrain from that because it really depends on what the plan is between the two of you. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Interesting question. Definitely breaks the norm.
Yeah.
Star in the reverse. 7 of Cups. 6 of Wands. The Chariot. 3 of Wands. 7 of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. Okay, so far, I'm not really seeing any actual dishonesty. I'm not seeing any deception. I'm not seeing any dishonesty. And this spread right here isn't really indicating anything is really wrong. This looks actually very positive, except the 10 of Cups is in the reverse. So relationship-wise, I do think that as far as your emotional connection goes, this person is doing a lot of contemplating. Well, shit, is it going to work with me and this person? You know, and not really saying that they're contemplating leaving, but I do think that is something that kind of gets tossed around in their head an awful lot. But everything else looks very, very positive. And the card of lies and deception is in the heart of the spread, and it's in the reverse. Let me go ahead and look at, see what my other deck wants to say right here. What I'm really looking for is the Devil card. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for here. See if I can get any more information with this. Okay, the 10 of Swords in the reverse. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3 more. Justice reversed. 2 of Swords, again, very similar to 2 of Pentacles. Fool reversed. There's the Queen of Cups again, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so far, nothing involving lies, deception, or actively partaking in any addictions is coming through my spread right here. I do think that this person has one hell of an inner battle that they're going on, that they have going on inside of them. And when it comes to those inner battles that we fight that can manifest into addictions and drinking and stuff like that, a lot of times people will very, very frequently keep it to themselves because there is no words for it. There's no way to explain it. And quite frankly, opening up really doesn't fix it, you know? So with the 9 of Wands right here, 8 of Wands reversed, I think this person is fighting one hell of an inner battle that they just don't want to talk about. But I'm not seeing anything so far. Let me go ahead and get a couple of clarifiers here. Couple of clarifiers. 7 of Swords, the Devil, is what I'm really looking for. Okay, 6 of Swords. Whoops. Knight of Wands again. This person's very inconsistent. The Chariot reversed. So no, I do think that this person has a very inconsistent mindset. Okay, which could raise a lot of red flags, especially if you're overanalyzing him and like micromanaging every little thing he does, or maybe overanalyzing his moves. I think he's just very inconsistent minded, which could, you know. But as of right now, I'm not saying it will never happen in the future, but as of right now, I don't see that he's lying to you. I don't think so. Okay.
Okay. So next is for Meg. And it says, what do I need to know about this relationship? And will we ever see or speak to each other again? I'm a Capricorn and he is a Pisces.
Okay.
February 21st. That's my dad's birthday.
Pisces in the house. Okay. Those two energies actually do have the ability to work together very harmoniously if they are harnessed correctly. Let's see. So I'm assuming this is a past person. So, what do you need to know about it? Well, first thing I want to look at is the spiritual connection. That's what I want to look at here. The Queen of Cups. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. Page of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Lovers reversed. This is unrequited love, okay? There's the Capricorn card in the reverse. This is one of those types of connections that was very, very, very intense. There was nothing accidental about this connection as far as the spiritual perspective of it. The two of you planned to come together, but here's the thing. I think that it was meant much more as far as making a human difference, a difference in our human egos. I think that that was intended much more for you, okay, because you have the Queen of Cups, okay, and the Lovers in the reverse. This is, again, intense connection, but this person didn't quite feel it as deeply as you did. And that doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. We have those types of connections frequently whenever we have something in ourselves that we really, really, really need to work on to get on our own path. More often than not, the other side will send a lover or a love interest or a potential lover to shine a big bright spotlight on that broken thing in you that needs to be healed. And it can be very, very frustrating because it's like, how are you not feeling this like me? You know, this is the most intense connection I've ever felt, and they just don't care, you know? That happens a lot. Okay, let me see what the other spread says here. The Page of Wands in the reverse. Oh, I think this person, for whatever reason, doesn't want any immature drama. Does that mean that there was any? Maybe, maybe not. Does that mean that you were the one doing it? Maybe, maybe not. I'm reading this person's perspective. This person sees this as immature drama that they don't want a part of. Let's see. 2 more shuffles here. And I'm not seeing communication just yet. I'm not. Let me see if I see it here. So yeah, when I'm reading another person's perspective, which is what most of this is going to be right here, that doesn't mean that facts are going to come through. I'm reading how this person views the situation, whether it's right or wrong. Okay, Ace of Cups reverse. No, 7 of Swords. Okay, I don't think you can trust this person. I really don't. There was not... This person does feel a sense of unfinished business between the two of you, absolutely, but was much less interested than you were, but still feels a little bit of a connection and a little bit of unfinished business, but not nearly as intensely as you. And I don't really think this person was being 100% honest with you. I think there was a lot of things, like a lot of skeletons in the closet that they were hiding. And with the 7 of Swords being in the heart of the spread right here, I don't think this is somebody that you want to have in your life right here, okay? There's that Lover's card again, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. So I really don't think this person is going to go out of their way to reach out to you. I don't think so. Let me see here. I want to get one card for advice on whether or not you should reach out to them. Let me see. Devil reversed. 3 of Coins in the reverse, and the 4 of Wands. I honestly wouldn't. I wouldn't take it upon myself to reach out to this person, or it will repeat the cycle. Whatever it was that went wrong between the two of you, I don't really think this person has any intentions of changing themselves, and I think it would repeat itself, okay? All righty, on to the next one.
Okay. Okay, for Maria, it says, I have a new boyfriend. His name is Hugo, and he's a Pisces. My name is, Gia. I guess it's not Maria. Sorry, Gia. My name is Gia, and she's a Virgo. Please let me know if this relationship will work. Thanks.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to fit in as much as I can here, but will it work? Does it have the potential to work are two different things. Because there can be potential and it still not work. See what I'm saying? There can be, ooh, bless you, Berber.
Thank you.
There can be massive potential between the two of you and it still not work. So that's what I'm looking at here. I want to see the potential first. How much potential the two of you have. If you both choose, that's the key right there. If you both make the decision with your free will to come together and do your part, how much potential would there be? 3 shuffles, 3 more. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, not horrible. Well, I think that Four of Swords, Tower reversed. Okay. So as far as potential goes right here, okay, I'm seeing a lot of conflicting energy right here. I would have to say that yes, there is potential. Now, what I'm talking about here is potential, but there are some things getting in the way. That's why I say having potential and will it work are two different things. Yes, I see potential here. I do. Will it work though? I see I see one, the other, or both of you are still holding on to some wounds from the past, from being, there's a fear of abandonment here. There's a big fear of abandonment and a big fear of the other person. You know, like basically you're kind of like looking at this person like, oh my God, are you going to do what the last person did? And I think this person's doing the same thing to you, you know? And not that that's a bad thing. I think that's fairly common whenever we first come together with somebody. We're studying them. We're assessing them. Like, how comfortable am I opening up to you a little bit more, and, you know, opening up a little bit more. And that's very, very common here. But I'm seeing, okay, there is potential here, but there's some things getting in the way. Okay, and that is reluctance to open up because of fear of abandonment and rejection. Let's see here now. Will it work? Let's see what is most likely, most likely going to take place between the two of you. Okay, Two of Cups reversed. Oh, yeah. Lover's card showing his face though. So there's potential here, but if the energy keeps rolling the way it's been rolling, probably not. Probably not. Last shuffle, last one. Ten of Pentacles reversed, yep. Three of Swords. There's that heartache from the past being projected forward. See, that's the funny thing about it. We get into these types of situations and we immediately think to ourselves, okay, I'm still wounded from the past. I need you to prove to me that you're not going to do what the last person did. How am I supposed to do that? I can tell you till my face turns blue. You could even go through my phone one day and see that I haven't done anything wrong. But if you're if you're in that state of mind, that's going to keep spinning. Well, they weren't talking to anybody else today, but maybe tomorrow. I'm going to go through your phone again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's this cycle that we put ourselves in that never really comes to an end until we do some healing. Okay? So that's why you see a lot of these types of relationships like string on, because we think, okay, well, you need to prove to me I can trust you. Well, no, they can't. They can't prove it. You have to go ahead and just allow yourself to trust, and then we'll see where it goes from here. But all it takes is a time or two of getting hurt, and a lot of us are really afraid to do that, right? Really afraid to do that, okay? So the way it looks right now, unless there's some bending and flexing and healing in that area, probably not, honestly, even though there is potential for it to work if you choose to do that, okay? On to the next one.
Hold on.
It's all good in the neighborhood. Ooh, Coach Drew worked my ass off this morning. I'm sore. Hooey, shooey, dooey, and louie.
You guys are killing me over here. Some of you guys. Okay. So now we're on D.
D.
What time is it? Okay. For D, it says, hi, I have to take a licensing exam and was wondering if I should take it now or in 3 or 4 months in order to pass it. Thanks, D, and congratulations on your engagement. Happy holidays. thank you.
Well, thank you. All right, let's see here. Let's see. 3 of Wands. Okay, you might want to wait. That's the card of waiting. Waiting. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. The Tower card. Yeah, I would wait, honestly. I would wait. The Empress reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Wands. Okay. Yes, I would most definitely wait. I don't think that it would be very good for you to jump right into it and take it now. Now the time frame, I don't know why you gave a time frame of 3 or 4 months, but you don't necessarily have to constrain yourself to that particular time frame if you don't want. If you want to, sure, why not? But I think that you would be okay and good just to pay attention to your internal guidance system. And whenever you feel confident enough to where it's just like, look, I've studied all I can study. I can't learn anymore. Like I got this, you know. Let's see here. One more shuffle. Yeah, with that Tower card and the 3 of Wands right there, that definitely tells me I'd wait. I would definitely wait. Boom, 8 of Swords, yep. Yep, there's still a lot of things that you need to learn. 1, 2. Two more. Knight of Coins. 7 of Coins. 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Yes, I would most definitely wait. You have the 10 of Cups as your very last card in the spread down here. Okay, the Knight of Coins is all about, well, obviously it is like earthy and financial, and it's taking a test or something like that. The Knight of Coins, the thing about the Knight of Coins is he's the slowest moving knight in the entire, of all the knights. He's the slow one. He plans. His horse just kind of trots through the forest. And he's planning, and he's constantly assessing. And he's not just jumping into anything. He's not going to whip his horse and tell it to run like the Knight of Fire or the Knight of Wands, or, you know. So, yeah, I would definitely wait. I absolutely would wait, okay? On to the next one.
Oh.
She's off in La La Land over here.
I'm really not paying attention today. I don't know what it is, like, I think it's like ever since what was that?
The conjunction?
The conjunction, it is so hard for me to like focus on things. Like, I've almost like hit like 2 cars on the road. I almost hit a kid the other day, like on a bike. Like, it's so hard for me to like focus. It's weird. It's a little bit scary because I've had a couple close calls.
Well, that kid definitely like darted right out into the, without looking.
And I couldn't see because like, because I was driving, and then there's that little strip right here, and then there's the glass, and they were right where the strip of, I don't even know what you call that, the car.
Yeah, it's.
And they were like blocked in that view, so I couldn't even see, and I wasn't paying attention.
But it doesn't matter. That kid, even though you didn't see it, I saw it. And that kid just went, vroom, just darted right out in the middle of the road and slammed on her brakes.
Gave me a heart attack. Yeah. I thought it was me not paying attention. I was like, oh my God, I need to focus. Like, this is terrible.
Well, I mean, even if you did see the kid coming, you probably would have slammed on your brakes and thrown me through the windshield if you would have seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, yep, Ascension. It's harder to focus on 3D reality,
It is, and I just don't really care about a lot of stuff. I'm just like, whatever. Whatever. Okay. I'm trying to see who's next because I'm waiting for responses here. Okay, so we're going to do Adriana. What time is it?
Adriana.
Okay. And it says, oh, she changed her question. Okay, it says, will my Taurus person reach out to me soon?
Okay. Let's see. Taurus person that Adriana is dealing with. see if I see this person taking it upon themselves to communicate. Thought I had a card yelling at me there. I'm looking for a jumper. I like my jumpers, man. There we go. It jumped out, 9 of Swords. I think this person may be a little bit nervous to talk to you for some reason. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ace of Swords reversed. I don't think so. 6 of Swords reversed. This person definitely thinks about you an awful lot. 3 of Wands. For some reason, yeah, 2 of Cups. I do see the Page of Cups down here in the upright, but it's next to the 2 of Swords, okay? So this person definitely thinks about you an awful lot and is considering it, okay? 6 of Swords reversed. 9 of Swords. This person's too nervous. I don't know... Did you all like really get into it? Or for some strange reason, this person is too nervous to talk to you. Wants to reach out, but will this person actually take it upon themselves to reach out? I don't think so. I don't think so. Even though you do live in this person's head for sure, I don't see them actually taking the initiative to go ahead and reach out. Not anytime soon, at least. Let's see what this deck has to say. What's this deck have to say? Let's see. 9 of Wands reversed. Okay. Last shuffle, last one. Four of Swords, again. 8 of Cups reversed, the Death card, 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands reversed. So this person, there's the 5 of Cups again. This person definitely would like to, and I think does think about you an awful lot and has not moved on from this. But I think this person is pretty much convinced that it would be a waste of time. Like they're going with their logical mind. Their logical mind is telling them that it would be a waste of time. It would be a waste of time. It wouldn't work, okay? But this person definitely thinks about you an awful lot, okay? And I do think there is a part of them that is kind of waiting on the opportunity. They could be waiting on you to reach out, but I genuinely don't see them taking it upon themselves anytime soon to take the initiative to reach out, no, okay? Alrighty.
Okay. Next is for Tabitha.
Tabitha.
And she would like to know, or she would like general advice regarding finances.
Okay. General advice. Well, let me take a look at your energy right here to see what kind of advice I can give you here. Okay. I will tell you that it's very, 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 very important to understand. Very important to understand that money is nothing but an idea that exists in your mind. The dollars that you have in your wallet and the number that you see in the bank account is nothing but a manifestation of how you feel about it and the perception that you have towards that energy and that idea. Okay, not the other way around. Let's get 2 more shuffles here, 2 more. It's a reflection. What you see in the bank or in your wallet is a reflection of how you feel about that idea. Boom, the Lover's card. Okay, Ace of Coins reversed. All right, so in finances, especially if you are looking to branch out, or if you're looking, whatever it is, most of us, I think I'd feel pretty safe saying that most of us would like our finances to improve. I don't care how well you're doing. None of us would mind an improvement, would we? I don't think so. The most important opportunities are going to come to you from out of left field. From out of left field, okay? So it's very important to plan what you're doing, but just know that 98 to 99% of the time, it's not going to work out the way you plan, but it's important to plan anyway. If you can figure out how to maintain that balance, it's important to plan anyway, because when you plan and take action, the universe sees what you want. Okay? The universe sees what you want. So with your planning and with your action taking, the universe is saying, okay, I see what you want, go this way, do this thing. And a lot of times we're too afraid, and we don't want to do something outside of our comfort zone. It seems a little bit weird, you know? What are you giggling about over there?
Oh, my friend's in the chat.
Oh.
My friend Alma.
Oh.
Alma. We always make fun of her name.
All right, the sun in the reverse. All right, it's very important to understand that finances will never, ever, 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 ever make you happy. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. They can provide some fun. They can provide fun for sure, but there's no, we need to chuck the idea that money is going to provide happiness. And I don't mean to sound cliche, but it's the damn truth, okay? Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, all right, so again, another huge thing that reflects how much money we make is how afraid you are of it. We're afraid of money. We've been programmed to be afraid of money. Buyer's guilt, seller's remorse, okay? You have to do away with that. Money, again, is nothing but a game piece. It's a game piece, okay? Nothing costs anything unless somebody says so. Nothing is worth anything unless you believe it's worth something. And yes, your perception is powerful enough to do that. Oh, yes, it is. Absolutely. So we have to change our perception of money and understand that it's nothing but a game piece, because that's really all that it is. The minute you figure out how to unlock that, which could take a long time, it could take quite some time, take some people months or even years to really figure out how to unlock that perception in their mind, that's when money will very, very easily flow to you, okay, in unexpected ways. All righty.
Okay, so next, hold on. Next is for Melissa.
Melissa.
And it says, what is coming up or in for me in love and relationships in the next year? And right now she's currently involved with a Taurus who semi-friend zoned her. Okay. So nothing, she's not really in a relationship.
All right, well, let's see if anything is coming in. If not, we'll see what's blocking it and what we can do to create a better result.
I remember reading this one. I'm trying to find a missing one, but I know we read it. I'm just trying to find it.
Okay, the Emperor in the reverse, Knight of Cups. King of Coins, that's the Taurus there, okay? All right, so I do see opportunities being made available to you, but for some reason, I don't really see you noticing them as opportunities, okay? Because you're still very much in that position of using somewhat your picker, you know? You may be loosening up on that quite a bit, but I still think you're relying a little bit more on your picker than anything. You know how people say, my picker's broken. No, it ain't broken. It's just not sufficient enough to pick your person, because if it was, you would already have them. Okay, so I still see you a little bit reliant on your picker, and I see opportunities being made available to you, but I don't really see you recognizing them for what they are. I don't really see you recognizing them for what they are, okay? Let's see what this spread has to say. I'm gonna look a little bit more at your frequency. So what you're attracting according to your frequency here, which almost so far looks like a bit of a flat line. It looks kind of like you're gonna experience several repeated cycles unless we choose to break the cycle. 6 of Pentacles here, okay.
Cynthia, if you're in the chat, I am looking for the video right now, and I know we read this, but I remember reading your question out loud. So it's like bugging me. Like, I wonder if I skipped.
Ooh, there it is. 9 of Cups reversed. The most common energy that comes through my line of work. Okay, so essentially that is the card of like, I don't want to make it sound horrible like loneliness and neediness, but it is definitely the card of looking for a relationship to fill this empty void that we have in our hearts, which every last one of us has done. If you say you have never done that, you are a liar. I do not believe you. We have all done this. But the problem with this right here is that if I am on the frequency of loneliness and emptiness, I'm going to keep attracting situations into my life that complement that frequency. Okay, being abandoned, being ghosted, being friend zoned. Okay, I'm on the frequency of emptiness. We've been programmed to believe through movies, music, and TV that a relationship is supposed to come in, make me feel whole and complete. Now I feel all better. I'm in love and life, you know, and that's what we believe. We've been programmed to believe. So then when we go out and try that, it doesn't work for some reason. The reason being is because you attract a mirror image reflection of the frequency that you're on. So if I'm on the frequency of loneliness and I come together with somebody, what do you think is going to happen? The chances of something manifesting between the two of us that complements the frequency of loneliness is very, very high. Very, very high. So the way it rests in this moment, I see a few repeated cycles in the future here, okay? There's a reason why you were friend zoned, okay? Every single time, we always seem to be more drawn to what is out of our reach and kind of pushed away from what is chasing us. Well, that's an energetic law. That's just the way energy arbitrarily, unconsciously flows. So, what do you think? Because the person that you're dealing with is in this mode right here, okay? So what do you think happens the minute that you step into this mode and you become kind of unavailable? Energy will follow you, okay? Right now, though, as it rests in this moment, if you stay in this frequency right here, I do see you repeating the cycle no less than one more time, okay? Of getting with somebody, you're really into them, and then they friend zone you know? And they're probably more into somebody who's not really into them. And on the chain reaction goes, because that is the baby phases, kindergarten version, basically, of energy behavior, unconsciously flowing without any of the people involved knowing exactly what their energy is doing, why, and how to control it. So unless you can take control of that and stop it, and you step into that frequency, then you're gonna find yourself friend zoning people. And once you start doing that, or at least stepping into that energy, that's when your person will show up. Okay, but I don't quite see you on that frequency just yet. Good news is you have the power to do it if you want. Okay? Did you find it?
It would be on this video, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, her question was, will Danny return? Doesn't that sound so familiar? Will Danny ever commit? I remember that one.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yes. I do remember. I don't remember the name specifically, but I do remember somebody asking whether or not a person will commit.
Well, let's just do it real quick right now. We're just going to do it right now. Because I'm not going to search for it.
Alrighty, well, let's see here if Danny will ever commit to Cynthia. Let's see.
This will just make it so much easier, honestly.
Yeah, I remember that now, too.
I think it was a no, to be honest, but we can do it again.
Ooh, 7 of Swords just jumped out here. Okay.
Maybe things have changed.
Let's get 5 shuffles. That doesn't look too good, right?
Oh, yeah, that's not a good card. Never
mind. 1, 2, 3 more. I'm looking for the Hierophant. 9 times out of 10, if you enter into a connection with somebody who's afraid to commit, probably never going to. Nope, I see the 5 of Pentacles right here. I see more than likely somebody abandoning this right here. Okay, I don't really think there is 100% truth and honesty being shared between the two of you mutually. Queen of Pentacles. Not that I'm seeing so far, not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. I really see strong consideration of whether or not you should abandon this. Okay, I don't see actual abandonment happening just yet, but I do see strong consideration. Should I even be doing this? And typically, if you're entering into a connection with somebody who is ready to commit, I've never met anybody who is in a committed relationship who had any questions about commitment when they came together. I mean, you will come together very, very, unexpectedly with your person, but still, I never have seen it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I've personally never seen it happen. If you're with somebody, waiting on them to commit, and they still won't commit, you're probably never going to. Okay? Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2.
Yeah, that, and seriously, like, if a guy wants you, he's gonna, like, make sure nobody else can have you.
Yeah.
Like, if he really is into you, he's gonna make sure nobody else can get you.
Yeah, that's
how I feel.
Oh, yeah, anybody will. That's the reason why I say, if they like you, you'll know. If they don't like you, you'll be confused. If I'm really, really into you, let's just think about this. If I'm really super, super into you, why the fuck would I pretend I'm not? Why would I pretend I'm not?
Maybe scared of, like, if what you feel, like, the other person feels, like, you know what I mean?
Either way, that's still a problem. That's very emotionally immature to act that way. Extremely emotionally immature. So do you want to be with somebody who's too fucking emotionally immature to express how they feel if they're that into you? That's still a problem. No matter how you slice the bread, if you're questioning whether or not somebody's into you, it's a problem. It's a problem. I've never, ever seen an excuse that's viable here. But even with this right here, not that I'm seeing, I don't think so. I see kind of a flat line. Right here, okay? But it looks to me, at least in the next 6 months, I don't see it. I don't really see an end coming to the connection, but I don't see it improving. I see it pretty much no growth, no expansion, no stability. It's gonna pretty much stay the way it is right now, okay? So, how many more we got?
Oh, we have another one that came in.
Oh. Herky Durky.
Did we do this one yet? No, we're gonna do this one right now. Sorry, I'm getting a little unorganized here. Okay, so we're gonna read for Leandro.
Leandro, I recognize that name.
I think you just gotta give that person a reading not too long ago.
Yeah, I recognize that name.
Okay, it says, what will my next relationship look like in 2021? Healing priority number 1. Merry Christmas. Leandro from Luxembourg.
Well, I remember him. He's the one that came to me with a really crazy situation. I'm not going to say your situation live, but it was like, whoa, what do you got going on, dude? I remember you.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah, I remember you. I remember you.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, Jerry.
I remember hearing about
crazy situation. Let's see here. Let's see.
We talk about the readings sometimes. So we're like, did you read that one? He'll say that. And I'm like, yeah. Or no.
Yeah.
It depends.
2. 2 more shuffles here. 2 more. Here's the funny thing. Let me let you in on a little secret, Leandro. By the time you heal, you won't really give a shit about a relationship. You won't even be asking me this question. That's 8 of Cups. By the time I'm healed, or at least really dedicated to step onto a path of healing, that'll be the last thing on your mind. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, 9 of Cups reversed. We're still there. There's still emotional codependence here. What we need to do, I do see, and you got the devil in the heart of the spread right here. Right now, if you enter into a relationship right now with the frequency that you're on, it'll be very toxic and unhealthy, okay? Very toxic and unhealthy. I know that you said healing is your number 1 priority, but right now, the only thing that's coming through is a projection of the frequency you're on in this current moment. I'm gonna see here in a minute if you do make the decision to heal. But again, once you do this, it'll be the least of your worries. You won't give 2 shits about a relationship. That doesn't mean you're gonna go be alone, but boy, being alone sure won't bother you. It won't really bother you. You'll love it. You might even hear yourself saying, I don't want a relationship. Not everybody does that. Everybody reacts to it a little bit differently. But just to give you a good idea of how this healing is going to feel, could you imagine what it would feel like to completely walk away from it and form a relationship with yourself? What's the next card after this one? The Ten of Cups. That's why they happen in this order. First, I have to walk away from the idea that one of these cups was going to fulfill me for the rest of my life if I drank from it from the outside in. Then I realize I don't need to drink from these cups. Every last one of these cups is full. I don't need to drink from any of them. Don't need any of them. I'm good by myself. And then that's when the Ten of Cups comes along. But right now, I'm still seeing it honestly be a very, very, very not too good frequency right here. Let me see. All right, let me cast forth a different intention here. Now, let's say Universe Leandro does make a dedicated, solid decision to work on healing and actually puts forth the work and the effort to make it happen, because that's very, very important. Healing is an energy transmutation process. Okay, it's not just, oh, I get over it one day. No, it is an energy transmutation process. And if he chooses to go ahead and do that, then what? Then what? Okay, Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, like I said, you won't be looking for it. You won't be going out looking for it. One, you won't be thinking about it. You won't be worried about it. Two, and three. Boom, the King of Wands reversed, Five of Cups, the Emperor reversed, Hangman reversed, yep, see the Sun card. All right, so this healing right here, again, you would go through a period, like I said, I promise you, I'm not making this shit up, y'all. I'm not making this shit up. If you allowed yourself to go through a healing process, you would go through a period where you would turn and walk away from relationships. Because once you start respecting yourself and loving yourself that much, you start to see, oh, whoa, I really don't need that bad. Oh my God, every time I do this, it's this bullshit or that drama, and I just can't take no more. I respect my frequency too much. And most people, not everybody now, not everybody, but most people that I've met go through a period of solitude. Go through a period of solitude where they don't want to mess with anybody, they're not interested in dating, and they're turning love down. Most people. And I do see that would be happening through the vast majority of 2021 if you chose to do the healing. Okay, yep, see the Death card. That old cycle has to come to an end. Seven of Cups reversed, see? Seven of Cups reversed. That is more than likely what you would experience. You wouldn't be experiencing a relationship right off the bat. You wouldn't, and most people don't. That is a totally normal, natural part of the process, okay? So.
Badit, badit.
Badit, badit, yeah. Badit. That's Porky Pig.
Saying like, that's all, folks.
Badit, badit, that's all, folks. Badit. Anywho, thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along. We wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays.
And happy holidays.
For those of you who do not celebrate Christmas.
A merry whatever.
A merry month.
Whatever.
A merry month.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank y'all again for tuning in and showing love. We'll see you sometime. When?
Later.
Between now and the rest of all eternity.
Bye.
Y'all